So the weekend, the result on Saturday, was that a case of the stars shining or London not being at the races?
No, I think it was stars shining. We knew what we were going up against. We'd done our sort of investigating, and we knew the guys that were on that team. And I think we put a plan together, and it was us not at our best, but on our way.
So not at your best, there were still things you could see improvement in?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, penalties, we're still taking penalties when we shouldn't be, myself included, which isn't good, but there's a lot of things we do. We've done a lot of things good, but there's still those little things that we need to work on. We got scored on, you never want that. So there's always lapses and areas where you can improve, and we'll continue to do that.
Thinking back to the game now, London were really up for it, and lots of their tweets, social media, they were really bigging up the way they were going to approach the game. How did you feel coming away from there with that sort of result?
Good. I mean, like I say, it's good. It's good to have banter. It keeps you on your toes. I mean, I've been playing hockey 23 years, and I went into that game with butterflies. And you know you're in for a good game, and you know you've got to do something special when you're going into a game with butterflies. But we knew what was coming at us, and they pulled every trick out of the bag. They delaying getting on the ice, and it's nothing we haven't seen before. But it was good. It was good to come away with a win. Good win. Second and third period, we didn't get the result in the first period that we wanted. We wanted to have a couple off on them, but second and third we went to town and progressed in areas that we wanted to dominate in, and I think that showed, and we come out of it good, and I think it will set up a very good home fixture against them.
And do you think the sort of added pressure of the coverage that the City Stars have been getting recently, do you think that played into London's hand to start with? Do you think they were getting a bit, thinking Oxford are getting a bit big above themselves with all the coverage we've been getting?
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, any team that says, I've had people messaging me from throughout the league saying, "Oh, it's good to see like all the coverage that you guys are getting, and people that you talk to on the street, and everyone. This like they think it's great. We're progressing in areas off the ice as well as on. Everything seems to be moving forward as a team, as a club, and yeah, it must be hard for other teams to see that. And at the moment, I think, as well as us being champions, every other team is coming in as an underdog, and it's always good to be in underdogs. And I think with us, I think we're the team to beat, and it's nice. People want to beat us because of the coverage and everything that we're getting. So.
And it must be good from a sort of player's point of view, sitting there and then maybe not realising that there's hundreds of people talking about you on Twitter, following the game, following what the guys are doing with the Twitter feed. So there's people who can't be at the game who are there listening to what's going on. That must give you a bit of a buzz, knowing Oxfordshire's behind you.
Definitely. It's. I mean, we get good crowds at home, and then when you travel to London, you get, we have probably 30, 40 people there. It's nice to know in the back of your head that there's people sat at home by their phones watching the tweets and getting ready for the YouTube coverage to come out at the end of the game, and it's nice to know. It's nice to have that in the back of your head that you've got a big following, and it's not just the guys that travel with you on the bus. And it plays a big part, and for supporters or anyone following our team, they should know that we appreciate that, and we put that into our game, and it plays a big part.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Darren.
No worries.
Brilliant. Welcome, Oxford's band of brothers.
Hello, sir.
How was Saturday? Quite an impressive away victory. Was that up there with games you've played in away from home?
Definitely, yeah. When you're playing against one of your main rivals, it's always good to get a win, and to not play our best and still sort of feel comfortable beating them made it all the sweeter.
And the trash talking from London racers, I believe, to Andy Cox, because of some of the coverage he's been getting. How have the players been thinking about that?
It's all a bit of a laugh. They're the sort of guys which do that before games, and we don't really rise to it. We have a bit of a laugh and just get on with it. We play our game. That's all we need to do.
So professional attitude, doesn't matter who the opponents are, just go out there to win. Nothing riles you when you're focusing on a game.
No, well, they can try to get some stick, but then we'll just get power play, so it's fine. I'm not too bothered about it.
So you're looking forward to the home fixture against London in a few months' time. But at the moment, are we focusing on the winning streak? Is that a weight round our necks, or is it something you're ignoring completely?
I think we ignore it completely. I think we've got the advantage against most teams we play in that they're coming up there. They've got to come up to try and beat us because we're defending champions. We've got this streak going. but we definitely give respect to every team we play. But I think if we play to our best, then we can beat everyone in the league.
And this winning streak, not only from this season but continuing on from last season, is very historic in the way Oxford hockey has gone. You know, you guys very proud of what's going on. Are you thinking about it at all, or, you know, as your brother said, are you completely ignoring it?
We don't really think about it, to be honest. I mean, we've got a great bunch of guys. We have fun. We play each game as it comes, and it's, you know, we're aware of it, but we don't actively think of it and think, you know, this is going to be whatever, 20, 21 in a row. We don't. We just play each game as it comes, win each game, just keep the flow going.
Excellent. And then, due to some oddities of the fixture list, we're left without a game for a couple of weeks. How does that affect your season? How does it affect your flow in terms of getting ready and preparation?
It's not too bad. We just get down to training, we get as much as we can, leaves us some time to get more training during the week rather than having to go out on the weekends, but it's fine, we're all ready to play any time. Doesn't matter if we have 2 weeks off or 2 weeks on.
Good.
And it means we can slag Coxie off and trash talk him and slash him in warm-up and stuff.
For taking 2 sticks to the photo shoot in the prison, of course.
Yeah. Just for
Wearing
being
no
Coxie,
shin
to be honest.
Do any of you have any ideas why Andy Cox would take 2 sticks to a photo shoot?
He's pretty lethal.
It's too strong.
He's a bit special as well.
Yeah, he's a special guy. He's a really good-hearted guy, but he struggles a bit with sort of socialising normally. You know,
Kind of
the
team. You know, we love him.
We've got to help him along. You know?
Everybody loves him. He's a crowd favourite.
He needs a little touch in the right direction sometimes.
He's a great kid.
He's alright.
Brilliant.
Heart of gold.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Ricky Young.
And this is Ricky's 50 questions. Let's go. Okay, what number are you?
1.
What's your favourite NHL team?
Dallas Stars.
Can you remember which team you made your debut against?
Not a clue.
Who do you think are going to win the Winter Olympic ice hockey final?
Canada.
What's your favourite kids' TV show?
Simpsons.
What make are your skates?
CCM.
What's your favourite pudding?
Chocolate fudge.
Kebab or banana?
Kebab.
What's your favourite colour?
Gold.
What's your favourite NHL player?
Marty Silvercoat.
What's the favourite rink that you've played in?
Sheffield Arena.
Winter or summer?
Winter.
What's your favourite movie?
Fast and Furious 6.
What's your favourite flavour of ice cream?
Vanilla.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
Who has the worst clothes on the team?
Sammy B.
What's your favourite video game?
GTA 5.
Ibiza or Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup this season?
Hopefully Dallas, but probably not.
What's your worst habit?
I don't know.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
What's your favourite musical?
Greece.
Who's the loudest on the ice?
Probably Green.
Who's your favourite comedian?
Jimmy Carr.
PlayStation, Xbox or PC?
PlayStation.
Lobster or steak?
Steak.
What make is your stick?
CCM.
What's your favourite group?
I haven't got a clue.
Okay, what's your favourite holiday destination?
Bournemouth.
What's your favourite war?
World War II.
What's your favourite football team?
Don't really have one. Oxford United.
What's the worst rink you've been in?
Isle of Wight.
NHL or KHL?
AHL.
Is there any other team's results you look out for out of our league?
Haringey, mostly.
Duck, spring rolls or spare ribs?
Spare ribs.
Who's your favourite actor?
Adam Sandler.
Bike or car?
Bike.
What's the rink in the world you'd most want to play in?
American Airlines Centre.
What teammate would you least want to face on the ice in the opposition?
Probably Greeny again.
What's your favourite battle?
The one on the ice every weekend.
Who's your favourite historical figure?
I don't know.
Your favourite actress?
I don't know again.
Have you ever been ejected from a game?
Yes.
Poached or fried?
Fried.
What's the most goals you've let in a game?
12.
Sushi or KFC?
KFC.
Dump or chase?
Done.
Pass or shoot?
Shoot.
And who's the longest in the shower?
Probably Joe. He's always the last one out.
Brilliant, thank you very much.